two things on the lesson today. I'm going to show you how to find coterminal angles. So if we did an XY axis here, this is going to be an angle of 0. We're going to call this the reference angle 0. And then if we go counterclockwise, it's going to come up to 90, and then keep going counterclockwise, it's going to go to 180. So now let's say we have a reference line here, and it makes an angle of 120. Is this the only way that I can start here and end at the spot? No, I could go around a second time and end up there again. And so this is what we call a coterminal side, a coterminal angle, means you'll end up in the same place if you go alpha is 120 or alpha is 120 plus what? 360, which is going to be 480. 480 is the same terminal angle as the original one. You can go the other way, but of course, if we go clockwise, it's negative. Everything's right-handed. Everything. Anyway, if we go negative, we're going the way the lefties want to go, and that's going to be 120. How do you get in this negative direction to get to the same spot? You're going to go minus what? 360, and now you're going to get negative 240. And that'll get you the same place. So the way I like to do it is I like to just say, here's 120 degrees. Let's put two coterminal this way and two coterminal the other way. Okay? All right? So this was, we said, was 480. Would you help me out? Add 360 to that. Is that 840? Is that right? Okay. Subtract 360, you get negative 240. Subtract another 360, you get a negative 600. All right. And so those are the coterminal angles that will get you the same place on the circle. Huge. We use this all the time. Then, let's convert this into radians. So if you go 120 times pi over 180, and with your calculators, what's 120 over 180 math back? What was that? 2/3, right? Okay. So, if that's 2/3, we'll call it 2 pi over 3. Now, we added 360 to go from here to here. We subtracted 360 to go this way. Whenever we're doing the angles, we just add or subtract 360. But what do we add or subtract to get the next two or the previous two for radians? Well, what's a full circle in radians? 2 pi. Now, in pi over 3 language, it's how many pi over 3? If it's 2 pi. Well, 3 pi over 3 would be 1 pi. What would 2 pi be? 6 pi over 3. So add 6, you get 8 pi over 3. Add another 6 pi over 3, you're going to get 14 pi over 3. Do it the opposite direction. Now we're going to subtract. Subtract 6 pi over 3, you're going to get negative 4 pi over 3. And subtract another 6, you're going to get negative 10 pi over 3. Those are all coterminal angles to 2 pi over 3. Is that hard? No. So for angles, you're going to go plus or minus 360 with degrees. For angles that are in radians, you're going to go plus or minus 2 pi in whatever denominator works.